Good morning. It is a nice Saturday here in Texas, so I've decided to do some harvesting. First that I'm going to do are my banana peppers. They are, as usual, flourishing. So I'm gonna cut a few of these guys off so I can have some. Some of them are starting to kind of turn a little bad. I'm worried. I don't want that to happen. So, boop. And this guy down here, go ahead and get you off as well. Oh, that landed nicely. So we're just gonna put them in this nice little container I have found at the dollar store. But yeah, overall, my banana peppers are doing extremely well. This one right here is going a little bad, I think, on the vine. So I just want to keep getting them. I'm coming up with different uses for them, like pickling them in a way, cutting them, eating them raw, eating them on pizzas is always delicious. Let's see, what else do we have in here? This is one more, way back there. There we go. So yeah, those are my banana peppers. Next, I have my bell peppers. There is one, you can see that has gotten pretty chunky. I'm gonna twist this guy off. He'll come off. It's not a perfect one, but I'm not gardening for perfect vegetables. I'm just gardening to have yummy vegetables. So I hope this guy's yummy. There are a lot more in here, little ones, so I'm gonna let those go a little longer. But I have quite a few, so lots to cook with. Over here, I have my jalapenos. Let's see. I've been picking these guys a bit more frequently than other peppers, just because I love cooking with jalapenos, and also because I've been using them to make things like pico de gallo. So none of these are quite ready for taking, but as you can see, there are so many of them all over the place. So there will be more pico, more salsa in my future. Next, we have my tomatoes, which I am very proud to say are starting to ripen. Look at that. So I'm gonna take this one. This is the first one from my bush tomato. So this is the Bush Goliath tomato. The plant, this one right here, as you can see, this is kind of the top of it. It does not get very big. It goes down here. It is producing tomatoes that are a nice size, as you can see. This is a really good sized tomato, and it's gorgeous. Nice red orange going on. But compared to other ones, they definitely are not going to be as big. You obviously have your heirlooms that get huge. You have the beefsteak, also get big. But as for like a small container tomato plant, this is a good one. I have another one down here ripening, so. And then I have, I'm not sure what this guy has actually. A little bit of blight, maybe. We were thinking that from all the sun though, just a lot of sun damage. So I've been making sure to water them a bit more. They have been getting a lot of rain as of late. There's definitely some damage here. So I'm gonna, let's take you off. But yeah, like, this is what I'm dealing with right now. So if anyone has suggestions, I would love them. Comment below, please, to let me know what this is and maybe how I can stop it. It seems to be not spreading a super lot. Like these guys up here, newer leaves, doing great, don't have any issues, but a couple of them do. So I'd like suggestions. The one next to it, this is my Celebrity. As you can see, plenty of new tomatoes popping up all over the place. Right here, we have some new flowers that I think have already flowered and are getting ready to make new tomatoes. Fresh tomatoes over here. A little splitting happening, so I have actually added this as support because it's getting so heavy. And down in here, we have some very ripe tomatoes, and I'm gonna go ahead and pick. Some of these are a little bit bigger, some of them are a little smaller, just because I'm gonna have to use this a little quickly because that came off, but just because of space, I think. So I'm dealing with having this guy's a little small, still good obviously, but kind of small. Let's see what else we got in here. This one also is a good size. Let's see, we have this one for my Celebrity, and this is how that guy's looking, and then we have this one from the Bush Goliath. So I mean, maybe it's the space we have going, maybe it's because I didn't use tomato stakes this year and I'm definitely going to use them next year, but my Bush Goliath is not too much smaller than my Celebrity, or maybe the Celebrity just doesn't make them much bigger, but I'm excited for both of these guys. I have one more in there I'm gonna go ahead and get. Let's see if I can keep the top on this one. Oh, I might have to get my scissors actually. Let's go in here. Oh, try not to damage my tomato. Nope, I don't think my scissors can get through this. Oh, I lied. I can. Where'd you go? There we go. So this is a nice size one too. I think because of space it got a little smush. You can see where there was a, let's zoom out. You can see where there looked like there was another tomato coming in, but it didn't make it. So this one compared to my Bush, this one's obviously much bigger from the Celebrity. So maybe it's just kind of a space thing. These guys do get bigger than these. I think this is the average size, looking at like this one here, looking at that orange one there. I think my Bush Goliath are gonna be about this size, but my Celebrity will be much bigger. And then let's go around to the other one. Alright, so this last plant, my last tomato plant, are my Roma tomatoes. As you can see, plenty of fruit here, and down below some ripe ones. Similar to my other one, I am dealing with a bit of damage here on my leaves. So you can see, you know, like this here, up here, I don't know how well you can see that. Bit of damage, and bug damage as well. I am certain that is bug damage. I've checked the leaves, so we have no aphids, but I'm not sure. Something finds my tomato plants extremely yummy. So if you guys have any idea of what that could be, I'll take those suggestions. I'm gonna go in here though and take these guys off. So that is a nice Roma grape tomato. That's what these guys are. And this one here. So those are those guys. Beautiful. And we also have orange ones, so I'm going to take this orange guy too. Just because, even though it's not super red, I still want it. It'll be super duper delicious. Let's see. We'll leave that one. But plenty more where those came from. New little guys up here, and then I don't know if you can see that. This one, real little, but it's coming along. So I have plenty more tomatoes on the way. These guys are thicker, so they're good for making pasta sauces. So I'm really excited about the pasta sauces. And let's move on to my last thing. These are my onions. If you look down in here, you can see a little bit of onion. I moved some of the dirt just because I think I planted them a little too deep this time around. So I moved some dirt so they could feel a little bit closer to the top. And also because I wanted to see how they looked. I can't help it. I'm super excited about these. Never grown onions, and I just wanted to see what was down there, and that is what is down there. And it is an understatement to say I'm excited. You can see that guy over there too. I know that I've done some reading, and I know that they said I should have planted like the more stronger of the onions, but I kind of planted them all. I've been thinning them as we go just to give them more room to grow, so hopefully we'll get some onions out of here. But I can definitely see that, like, this one, you can see this stalk is a bit thicker than some of the other ones, so that might produce a bigger onion. The leaves themselves are getting very big, very green, so I'll cut those back a little bit in a little while when they get way bigger, just to see if this whole YouTube myth of them making bigger onions will work. But I'll let them get a lot bigger. This is my harvest, my final harvest. One nice bell pepper, lots of tomatoes, lots of banana peppers. I am very excited for this. You guys really have no idea.